I'm sitting here waiting for my sons. I'm in the parking lot waiting for my sons to get their haircut, and I'm rocking because I was watching something that had good music, and so I was listening to the music, and I realized these two bitches are parked over here, and I was like, I looked over, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if they see me and they think I'm tweaking? And then I looked over, and they clearly just could tell I was vibing to fucking music, and then I realized that it's all about perception, bitch, because if I chose to think, oh my gosh, they think I'm tweaking, then I could think that, and they probably could have thought that, but I wasn't, and so I just decided to not worry about it, and now nobody is worried, and it's all about a perception, bitch. So start stimming in public, because more people need to see it. That was at 44 seconds, guys. It was so divine. Oh my gosh. Yes. There's like some sort of a oil type rig, I don't know, driving through this fucking Albertsons parking lot, bitch. And then there's an orange Nissan. Like the orange Maruchan noodles, bitch. So mama's trying to not be eating those anymore. And, I have two baby daddies out there somewhere who are praying to never have to eat those again, too, because the one just got out of prison, and I think the other one messaged me on Facebook from a random name and said, hey, Krista, it's Jose, and it was from a Flores motherfucker, so, you know what, I think I think that you guys need to start engaging with my shit more and liking and sharing it and sharing the fuck up, because I'm trying to get out of here, bitch. Aren't we all trying to get out of here, bitch? And all of you bitches know the people who the people who watch my shit and they don't like it and share it, now that I called you out, since I started calling you out about the sharing it, now it's funny because I can tell that you're not sharing it, but you're all just talking in your group thread to then be like, go and look at it, but you're not sharing the videos. Ooh, that was a nice truck, bitch. Whew, that was a Denali. Oh my gosh, that was such a hot, sexy truck. Anyways, bitch, that distracted me. I don't know how that, I don't know what the fuck just happened. You saw me not doing shit, so. It's 44 degrees outside and it's 4:22. I saw 222 on there when I looked, but I didn't want to break my vibe to say it. Anyways, yeah, so that was kind of annoying though, because I was going to say something else. Green slug bug, red Ferrari. No, is that a Porsche? Why is there a fucking Porsche in the, what the fuck? That's like weird. There's a Bronco right there as well. In case that matters to anybody. This is snap it, smiles back, bitch. I'm really annoyed as fuck because I was on a good point there for a second. What was it? That pissed me off. Oh, it was the baby daddies. Something, I was just talking shit about the baby daddies. Okay, so that wasn't ADHD. That wasn't ADHD, it was just my natural filter, which is also discernment, telling me when to stop talking shit. Like, I can say my shit, but then there's a point when it goes too far because of boundaries and just integrity in general as a person. And so that was not ADHD, actually. That was not dissociation. That was my natural discernment that just happened naturally, bitch, because I'm a human and we've evolved that far, bitch. I started it as a joke and then it ended it as a stutter, so that kind of resonates like this entire message. I started it as a joke and I'm gonna end it stuttering like a bitch, but that's how you know it's real, bitch, because that's just my vibe. My natural vibe is the stutter. But no, that actually is a really good point, and I was doing it kind of just carrying the bit along, but it does point out, I already forgot what it was. Oh, about not about how we have been trained to think that there's something wrong with the way that our ADHD-like brains, our neurospicy brains work. Also, so yeah, please know that on my page, if I use those terms, I'm only using those terms so that it hits the people who understand what I'm talking about. I'm not using those terms to confine it to those people. I'm using it for the target audience. However, that means you also will see conflicting shit on my page because, again, target audience. The way that I kind of work is there's a natural kind of double entendre or paradigm shift in the way that I communicate with myself and how it communicates to you. And I think that that's important because ultimately it's showing the light and the shadow of a situation or whatever I'm talking about. But I don't do it intentionally. It just happens naturally when I unmask and I let myself talk. This is also when I'm the most self-conscious, honestly. I'm shy right now and I feel embarrassed. But I also know that there's a purpose in it because I think more people need to be doing it because this is what I would like to see. I would like to see other people doing this so that I don't have to feel like such a freak in my own space. And I think that that's really important because as we have been so oppressed as Americans, we have been so oppressed, and that doesn't matter. I don't care what you vote for. As Americans, we have been so oppressed, and I also don't care if you're documented or not. People living on this soil, we have been so oppressed that we feel like what we say or what we post isn't going to matter. Like, me saying this right now is not going to make a difference. It's just going to be looked at as me trauma dumping on social media. That's absolutely not fucking true. It can be anything. Things resonate with different people in different ways on purpose. And when you put that shit out there, God handles the rest of coordinating who and what sees what. So when you think about TikTok or you think about YouTube and the algorithm, think about the algorithm spiritually as well. So just like you posting something for TikTok, it's not you just posting it for TikTok. You're putting it into the spiritual algorithm, the energetic algorithm that also allows a platform for someone else to find it. You know what I mean? And again, I'm really just explaining this to myself so that I can feel better about being vulnerable online because I see it both ways. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm really proud of myself for it, and then other times I'm humiliated by it. And it can be the same thing on a different day, and it flips and flops. And I think that it's important that we start talking about that more. Yeah, I'm really fucking stressed. I feel really fucking worked up and stressed. 44428, which is 2 and 8 and is 10. So, which would be the D. So yeah, 4D, fourth dimension. That's how we can, as a society, kind of raise the natural vibration to that 4D. Most of us, a lot of us are, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Discernment, bitch, discernment.